Hello everyone, my name is Emma. I am on the Marlbots FTC team 3526 and I'm going to talk to y'all about 3D printing. So a 3D printer is an additive manufacturing machine, so it prints in layers from bottom to top. And one of the restrictions of 3D printing is that you can't have large overhangs on your 3D model. So say that this is what you want to print. This hand up here is going to have a hard time being printed because the sides would just sort of cave in like this. So it's one of the restrictions of, unfortunately, it's one of the restrictions of 3D printing, although there are ways to get around that, which I can make a separate video about later. So since it's a 3D printer, it prints on 3 axes. There is the x-axis, which goes this way. There's the y-axis, which goes this way. And the z-axis, which goes up and down, which is this way. And then how you make how you basically get a 3D printed object is that you first have to have a 3D model, whether you design that yourself, download it from online. You just have to have a 3D model, and it has to be in the file type that your 3D printer will accept. Next, you have to, once you upload it on to your program that your 3D printer uses, you have to slice it. Now, sometimes the program does it for you, sometimes you have to export to a separate program. It just depends on what 3D printer program you're using. I use Host. So first you have to slice it, which is basically taking your object and putting it into layers, depending on whatever settings you have. And then the slicing gets turned into a G-code, which in a G-code is basically the code that your 3D printer, that communicates with your 3D printer what you want it to do. And then once you have the G-code, you export it to the printer, and you cross your fingers and hope that the 3D printer works and that your thing prints nicely. So yeah, that's about it for this video. You can comment below if you have any questions, if you have any video recommendations. If you want to just say hi, you can do that. Also, like this video and share it with your friends. So yeah, bye!